Hello. The video you are about to see contains images of dolls only.
Hello, everybody.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Hello, darling.
Hello.
Thank you so much for taking the time to be with us today.
That's all right. Anytime.
So, who do you have?
Well, do you need to ask? It's the lovely, beautiful Azori.
Oh, she is gorgeous, isn't she?
She really is.
So lovely.
Yes.
And I promised you Worf, so here's Worf. Worf is a baby Klingon, for those of you who might not know. He's just amazing. He was made from an Apple Valley kit, and the Klingon, look at his feet. I love the sculpting on his little feet. The Klingon was sculpted onto him by my friend Nicole from Nicole's Little Ones, who is an amazing sculptor person. So, it's no good being cranky. You have got to be changed. You've got to be changed. Yes, I know you like this. Oh, you've dropped your Simba. I'll pick it up for you in a bit, okay? Pick it up for you in a bit. Stop it.
Hello, Azori. What's happening? What's happening?
Yeah, she says I'm just being extremely cute. Just being extremely
Well, she's always that.
So I'm just going to take... Ouch, you've got to be careful with this vinyl. It's really mega hard. Can I give you that for the wash, please? And I love these baby polo shirts. Unfortunately, this outfit I'm about to put on him doesn't have one. Come on, let's get these buttons undone. It has a t-shirt, but I think Worf really suits polo shirts. Also, as you can see, his hair is going to need a little bit of a tidy because he's got bed hair. Don't you, buddy? He's got bed hair. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Let's get these off here.
I bet you don't. I bet you don't.
Now, he doesn't have a onesie on, so you're going to see cloth body. Sorry about that. I never even thought about it. He needs a onesie on. We do not have such for him. And he might have a weird coloured nappy on because he's actually wearing a plumpy rumpy. Oh, that's why I didn't put a onesie, because the... no, he's not. He's wearing a Nicole nappy. I thought he was wearing a plumpy rumpy. They don't do plumpy rumpies for that size. Do they? No, they don't. They don't do them. Oh, careful. Well, you hit yourself. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Just be very careful around his head. Now, come here, Worf. You can't go anywhere. I've got to change you. Okay? I've actually never changed him on camera before. I fed him on camera, but I've never changed him. And I changed him before I fed him. Do you know what I did, guys? I am so furious with myself. You might notice that the clothes that are on the arm of the chair change mid-thing. That's because I picked up the wrong size. I was starting to dress him, and I thought, this is too big. And I actually picked up a size too large for him. I'm so curious with myself. So I'm going to change him into this. This is actually what he came in, but it's been washed and it's really cute. Can you tell us about this?
Grey long sleeves underneath. And we've got green, like a dark blue, almost purple stripe, and thin yellow stripes. And it says, Daddy's Little Man on a big badge on the front.
So this is cute. So we'll put this back on him. I'm so sorry. What an idiotic thing to do. Oh no, this is going to have to go over his head, and I'm going to have to undo this whole thing. Never mind. Thank goodness I had something to change him into.
Well, there you are. You see, this is what happens in the home of hectic Reborn family.
Absolutely, and it also happens when you have like 7 or 8 sizes of clothes to think about. You just can't always remember whose is which. Let's get this on you. All right, my precious. Mummy's losing her marbles. Oh. Be very careful around this head. There we go. So we'll get you into this, and then we'll do something about that hair. really is a bit.
What a treat that will be.
He's not gonna like it. Not gonna like it, but we can't help it. Yes, Will. I'm so furious. I had a lovely outfit for him, and I got it in a size for Dulcie, not for Worf. Oh, there you are. Look, Auntie Red picked Simba up and everything. He's actually not the easiest to change because of the way his head is so large. It's a bit difficult manoeuvring him into things. And that's why I thought this t-shirt's going on too easily. It's too big. And when I actually put it on him, it came right down, almost to his knees. There we go, darling. Lean forward for me. So I need to pull this down. There we go. Oh, you're all twisted. Come here. It's no good cranking at me. I'm doing my best. Doing my best. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Right. Silly mummy. Say, silly mummy. He's still got arms where I don't want them to be. Get your hand out of here. And this one. Not the easiest to get clothes on, are you? No, my little man. Not the easiest. You have this arm down. You're sort of waving your arms in the air at the moment. Right, we're going to have these sleeves up.
Sorry says, when am I going to be changed?
You don't
Is it
like
sometime
being
this
changed.
year or not?
Sorry absolutely hates being changed. So we're not going to change you today. There we go. Right, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Why is that arm? Just untwist you. And this one. Auntie Suzanne, Auntie Australian Suzanne is going to be reaching for the Valium bottle. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, let's do you one. Let's do you one. So what kind of a weekend did we have?
Well, it was pretty good on the whole, I thought.
It was really, really great. Thank you so much for your lovely comments about
The two new arrivals.
Kamali and Fenella.
Yes.
They are both settling in really well. In fact, Kamali is becoming a permanent fixture in here. He's sharing Bert's cushion. Because I just don't want to let go of him at the moment. And Fenella is settling in really well. I will do a feed of her at some point. Should be quite nice.
But yes, they both seem to go down really well with our
Yes.
viewing audience.
So glad you like them. And that makes me very happy. Right. We have 2 left to do, and these are the hardest ones. Wolfie, don't crank, darling. It's all right. You'll be dressed soon. I know you don't like this bit. You don't like the next bit even less. So, just... Okay, there we go. So, Wigglepot, you're going to fall right off this boppy. So I'm going to get some water now to see about this hair. And I'm also going to get the baby brush because this hair does not like to be combed. Having the boppy slip down and I think, I'm going to just take him off the boppy. I think outside the box. Simba needs to go away for a minute, and you need to sit up because I need to do your hair. There you go. You can do it. You can do it. There's a boy. There's a boy. Now, just going to give it a really good spray. this hair of his is wild and crazy, and it really does. It gets difficult to deal with, and conditioning it, obviously because it's mohair conditioner. Actually no, I've got no more tangles. I haven't got mohair, but conditioning it really doesn't seem to help it. So the best thing I can do is to let's just do this. He's got a long curl here, and it's habitually coming down. So I'm just going to brush it with the soft brush. Get it to sit as tidily as I can. Can you see him all right?
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay, and then I'm going to just wind it around my finger. Let's see if we can make it stay. That one on the left of his head is fine. It always has been fine. But this one does not seem to want to. Right, I'm not going to. I think I'm actually going to take your ponytail out and give your hair a good brush. Right, everything that could go wrong is going wrong today. I had to go and get him another band and everything. So I'm just going to brush this hair. This wig is not easy to deal with. Your hair is not easy to deal with. No. But what I basically want to do is to get it as smooth as I can. And then I will take it in sections and curl it. It's no good trying to get all the knots out of it, because if you try to comb it, it will not like you. It'll just get fuzzier. I wish I could find a better wig for him than this, but this was all we could get. Okay, so I'm just going to take this in sections. Wet each section and kind of wind it a bit so that it curls and it holds a bit more together and doesn't get so frizzy. Almost like giving him finger ringlets. Make sure it stays damp, because when it gets really dry it's impossible to work with. There's a good boy. There's a good boy. I know it's not nice to have this done, but your hair really is something else. Goodness me. Nearly done. 2 more, I think. 2. And he does need to have it up in a ponytail, because obviously that's what Klingons do. And also, he looks too girlish when it's down. We did think, before I had the idea of using this gold cord, it's actually one of Lacey's, we did have the idea of leaving it down, but it just doesn't look right. So actually the cool thing about this gold cord is that it is cotton covered, so it's not being so awkward as an elastic was. There we are. Are you all right there, Zori?
She's being very patient and very good.
So I'm just, again, leaning him forward so I can show you. I'm just going to redo these little curls at the end here, just very roughly, so that it doesn't sort of, it looks, there we go. That's what I wanted, that little short, sort of almost knotty effect. I'm just going to brush this bit and do some finger curls up here. Finger curl up here. Your other curls are okay. So if I turn him around, how's that looking onto your ear?
That looks a lot better.
It does, doesn't it? And just pull his little curl over his forehead. There we go. Well, you gave me a lot of trouble, but we got there.
We got there?
We got there in the end, didn't we? Yes. Oh, and I love you too. Yeah, having a baby Klingon is not all jam, but it's so worth it, because he is just so wonderful, and I love him to bits. Let's put more, just straighten your, there we go, straighten your face up for Mummy. look at everybody with those beautiful brown eyes. So, sorry this was a bit of a long and involved one today, but I did promise you Worf, and when it all went pear-shaped in the middle, I thought, we've got to find a way to have him be with us. Haven't we?
Yes, thinking on your feet. That's what it is.
And you are just beautiful and cute and wonderful.
I know, but I can't help it.
Yes, you are. You're beautiful and cute too. Right, videos are going to be a bit thin on the ground this week because of our having to go out somewhere tomorrow, and also Ria is off on Wednesday, so I won't see you now until Friday. So we'll both be back then, won't we?
Oh, we will be back then, hopefully, yes.
We'll be back with baby Angel because I really want to put her details up and tell you more about her and see if anybody's interested before I have to put her on eBay. So until I see you on Friday, take care of yourselves.
And enjoy your babies.
And let's be good to each other. Bye-bye.
Bye.